Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got a very useful video for you guys today. But before we get into it, I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers. I've noticed that 80% of the people that watch my channel aren't subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, so today's video is going to be about this thing just above my head. It's gonna be the orbs. Orbs are your in-game currency for this game, and to be honest, they're very hard to come by. It's not like other gacha games where you have a tournament, and if you come first in that tournament, you earn a certain amount of orbs every day, or crystals, or gems, or whatever the currency is. In this game, you don't have that. There's no sort of player versus player element to it, so it's all PvE, so orbs are actually really difficult to come by. But there are a couple of places that you can get them, and I'm going to explain to you where you can get them in this video today. Okay, so the first place, which is probably the obvious one, it's how you start this game, is going to be story mode. Now, once you complete a mission in story mode, you've earned those rewards, and they're first time rewards only. Now, to get orbs, you're going to have to 3-star each one. You earn 5 orbs per mission you complete. It's not a lot, but they add up if you can do a lot of the story mode in one go. Now, next up, guys, we've got events. Now, events are, again, similar to story mode. It's a first time clear, and some of the missions in specific events earn you orbs. If we look at Hercules Chase Storm, for example, which my face is covering, we've got this mission here which earns 25 orbs. Now, there are going to be a couple of missions every time an event is run which will earn you orbs. I can't say if every event will have them, but most events surely will have some kind of orbs to earn. So that's place number 2 to get them. Now, place number 3 is going to be Tower. Now, Tower is actually a pretty good place to earn these orbs because there's a reasonable amount, and now there's always going to be 2 towers running alongside each other. So this is gonna refresh every 3 or 4 days effectively, because you get a tower for 7 days, and the other tower is usually a couple of days ahead. Like you can see, Royalty is 2 days left, High Tech Tower has 6 days left. So once Royalty expires, the next tower will come in. Not quite sure which one it will be. I know there is a rotation, I just don't know off by heart yet. If you complete certain milestones, bear in mind the only way to get the orbs here are to actually complete the star rewards here, which are like these milestones, but you can get 60. So you get 5 for the first 10 stars, another 10 for 20, and so on and so forth. It all adds up to 60 if you can collect 70 stars. Now, to collect 70 stars, you're going to have to do up to mission 24 and 1 star it. You'll have to get 3 stars in every mission up to 24. So, very good place to get orbs. And towers are content you really want to like farm towards beating. There's obviously lots of lucrative rewards from towers. So, this is a really good area to get orbs. Now, next up, we've got Dungeon. Now, to get orbs in Dungeon, you're going to have to complete milestones. There's not a lot, but as you can see here, you've got 20 orbs if you get milestone 3, and then another 30 if you can get milestone 19. Now, in order to get these orbs, it might require you to buy some dungeon bundles to actually meet the milestones. But if you can see, like, these are actually very lucrative milestones that you'll want to get anyway. There's a lot of motes and gems and stuff in dungeon rewards which are really worth actually going for. So it's a bit of a net zero gain because you're going to be spending on these bundles. Effectively, what you gain from milestones will be cancelled out by these bundles. However, I'm a firm believer in Dungeon being very lucrative and worth actually spending your orbs on, because there are going to be few things to spend orbs on in the game. It's going to be Dungeon for one, and then it's going to be energy. And if a new character drops, then maybe you want to get that character released through its fame packs. That's really all you want to be spending orbs on in the game. Unless you're a little bit stupid like me and likes to splash out in the glamour stop, which they just stocked up recently. So yeah. So the next place you're going to get orbs are your dailies. Now, every day you can earn 20 orbs if you complete your dailies. This is just a shoe-in. You should always aim to do this, and it's the easiest way to get orbs in the game. In the same spot we're in now, you can also earn orbs through achievements. Like this one in front of me, for example, Mirrorverse Defender. This is just simply unlocking 45 guardians. I'm on 41 right now. If I get another 4, which is basically all the guardians in the game, I'll get another 20 orbs. These are very lucrative early on in the game. You're going to get a lot of milestones when you're an early player in the game, and you're going to complete them quite quickly. So for a late game player, you're not really going to see these as much, and they become a lot harder to acquire. For example, this next one is earning 4 million gold, so that's another 30 orbs. There's unlocking 1,000 crystals. You can see I'm on 816, so another 30 orbs there. There's not that many ways for me to earn orbs through achievements anymore. However, as a new player, it's a very good spot to get orbs. The next spot I want to talk about in terms of getting orbs is going to be through guardian milestones. Every guardian has a number of milestones, and some of these milestones contain orbs. If you click on Ariel, for example, I'm up to milestone 12 of her. There are some orbs that I collected along the way. I'm going to show you an example now of the really easy way to get 15 orbs just by ranking up a guardian to level 10. For this example, we're going to be using Stitch. Now you can see here I've got Stitch level 1. Now if I upgrade him all the way to level 10 and level up, it's going to cost a couple of motes, not too expensive. And then you've got to upgrade him. It's going to cost one of these tier 1 diamonds. Click upgrade. 150 gold is not a lot at all. And then go to milestones, get Stitch to level 10, you get his frame. And then if you get him to rank 2, you get 15 orbs. So very cheap and easy way to get orbs on these guardians. Now there are only a few more places where we can get orbs in the game, and one is the bazaar. It's just refreshed. I'm really hoping that it's actually refreshed with free orbs. And unfortunately it hasn't, but where you're seeing the tier 1 diamond, which says free, this often appears with orbs, which you can collect as well. I've seen up to 20 here, so it's a pretty good place to get some free orbs. This bazaar refreshes a lot during the day, so check it often. You can often pick up orbs easily that way. I'm just going to take this diamond now to replenish the one I just spent. Another place to get orbs is through timekeeper crystals. Now I've just had one which finished just now as well. Now I'm hoping that I'll get some orbs in it. The max I've seen from timekeeper crystals is 50 orbs, which you can get in the 4-hour crystals. I'm not sure if you can get any more. You'll normally range between about 7 to 15 orbs from these crystals. And there you go, I actually got less. 4 orbs, so a little bit less than I was expecting, but still a place where you can get free orbs in the game. Now lastly, and I've kept this one specifically to last because you're going to have to pay for it, and it's going to be the store. Now there's actually 3 ways to get orbs from the store. One is to buy bundles which actually include orbs. So for example, this Super Signet bundle actually has 400 orbs in it. Next one is to buy cards, and now cards are like calendars effectively. I don't have them showing in store because I've got them active, but they renew at the end of their period, and you can see that I've got 2 cards which give me orbs every day. One is this treasure trove card, which I believe is about $6 or $7, and then the next one up, which is this daily card 5, and it's the Dragon's Horde card. This one costs a little bit more, about $15, and it gives you 180 orbs. The one previously gives you 75. They have a bonus for when you first buy it, so you end up getting more orbs on the first day. This is your cheapest way to get orbs from the store if you're buying orbs, unless they have these insane offers, but this is your value for money if you're going to pay for orbs in the game. If you're a spender, I would recommend you buy these because it's a good little bit of daily orb inflow every day. You can use this to buy dungeon bundles or energy bundles or save up for those crystals. And then lastly, you've got your last resort, I'd say. I'm going to call this your last resort because it's so expensive, but this is your orb store. Now this is where you can buy orbs just specifically. but they have horrendous value. And to be honest, this I wouldn't even recommend this store to dolphins or whales. This is really like your Kraken store. This is really the store you're going to use if there is a new character that drops and you want to buy their famed crystals, which are also stupidly expensive. But it's your only way that you're going to be able to fund that, because famed crystals, as I say, very, very expensive, and you're not going to get any orbs any other way. So last port of call really to buy orbs from this store. When you first time buy it, and it doesn't show on my screen because I've bought them all, but when you have a first time buy, there are some additional bonuses that appear just beneath, or they cover up the you know, where it's showing the bonus right now. So for example, the $49.99 deal had a 4-star Mickey included, and I'm pretty sure the Horde of Orbs included a 5-star Choice Guardian. So yeah, it's okay for that first time buy, but really, like, this is just for your heavy whales and your Krakens that really want to spend money on this game. And there you have it, guys. I think I've covered every aspect of where you can get orbs in the game. If I haven't, please let me know in the comment section down below. There are obviously a lot of places you can get orbs in the game. However, you're normally getting only a few at a time. I buy the 2 cards for 20 bucks because in terms of value for money relative to the game, they are pretty good value. But I do feel we do need some kind of better way of earning income in the game. I'm hoping from Rift Raids that we'll actually be able to get some more orb income into the game, because it is hard to come by and it makes it quite difficult to progress if you're free to play. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please leave me a like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section down below your thoughts on orbs in this game. Thank you for watching.